the necessity of time spent alone becomes obvious when you realize how much people, the perceptions of you affect you. Whether the people who say, I don't give a something what people think, even that, you people are, you can't, there's too many fish in the aquarium. You can't, it just can't be harmonious. So you need to have time alone. And then the fact that people have obligations, they have to have a job to pay the bills, to put food on the table, to get place to stay, then you have to be, it's like, that's what it is. That's what civilized, so we need the whole concept of a city is everybody has their part in the city, so that, you have water, you have food, the food industry, food service, transportation, all of the occupation that people do to keep a city running, and you need to be there to get the resources, right? If you didn't need to, if you had place to stay away from people, from everybody, you could go to, at least temporarily, but you wouldn't need to work, you wouldn't need to interact with people. And then rich people do have that. That's one reason to be rich. Then you have the freedom to do that. If not, then you have to be part of the rat race in the dog-eat-dog world. You see? You need to have time alone where you don't have to participate. And so there's people having to participate. All of those of us who can't afford to have time alone, we need to work, we need to participate in society in order to survive. We're like, right? If I just was to drive away, there are people known to do that. They'll just drive away into the woods and survive on, blueberries and, wilderness survival in order to get, and then well, if that's that, then you have to deal with the wild animals, and right? Ram Dass talked about this hotel he went to in India where you check in and you stay inside of your room, and you just have your plate of food handed to you through a little hole, and you don't interact with anybody. In order to have time alone so you can find yourself. I'd rather be in nature, like at a cabin in the nature next to a, little waterfall, right? If I could have that and have my food brought in, right? If you didn't have a body, needed food, so reflect upon these concepts. But then to just then have an hour, have half an hour a day, then while you're in the city, that's, if you can't have that, then have this. Spend time alone in order to find yourself. I think that's where Gina I've learned that's where she is. She's gone to find herself away from Wonderland.